Hello everyone. Earl and I would like to welcome you to Vlogmas Day 1. Okay. Sorry, Vincent's listening to something in the kitchen. It's 11:22, so strong start to Vlogmas. First order of business is washing my face. I'm still in my pajamas. I will explain why after my face is washed. Okay. Dressed. What?
Nothing.
You can walk. Face is washed. I just need to put on a whole bunch of moisturizer because my face has been so dry lately. Now that it's winter. I have to figure out what to do with my hair. I'll probably just put it up. Vincent's putting on a hat, so he... It's one of those days, guys. Behind the camera that you cannot see, where you can't see, is a mountain of laundry and an unmade bed. So we're gonna have to figure that out also. I'm using this Cocoa Kind Revitalizing Eye Cream. I really like it. And it has a nice metal tip, so it always like feels good to put on. This has been my routine lately. I just figured I'd show you. I literally have... Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor. I have so much breakout. I think mostly just from it being dry, coupled with mask. Like my skin is parched, and then I put on a mask and I get super moist, and then bacteria is like, woohoo, let's go. So that's really annoying. We started sleeping literally with a humidifier at night, and that's actually been helping a lot, but it's still just really dry. I've had to take a break from my Curology because I think it's been too harsh with how dry my skin is. So I'm trying to figure that out, but for now I just have a bunch of extra annoying breakouts. Let's see, then we're going to put on this hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. I love The Ordinary for like specific singular products like this because I kind of like to build my own regimen. If you watched my skincare video from forever ago, you already know that. Anyway, so let's see, what's the update? I know I haven't filmed in a couple weeks. We normally would have done a Thanksgiving like catch-up video for the first day of Vlogmas, but I just didn't end up actually filming that much because we had a guest here, and you know, it's always kind of weird to like film a vlog with a guest. I did take a few clips while we were out walking around the city, but it was his first time in New York, so what we ended up doing was just walking around a lot. And I just felt like there wasn't a ton to share. And then Thanksgiving Day, we were going to go to the parade, but it was really cold and we'd been walking around the city for 3 days. We were so tired, so we ended up just getting up in time to watch the parade on the TV at home, and I did some cooking and made like pumpkin cookies and some other stuff, and that was fine. I'm putting on organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I love this stuff for some extra moisture. You just have to be careful layering it over this hyaluronic acid because it'll pill if you don't pat it in instead of rub it in. Anyway, so yeah, we ended up having a really good time at home, you know, drank lots of wine, ate some really good food we got from Jacob's Pickles, which is what we did last year too, which you would have seen in last year's Vlogmas. And it was a good time, but there just wasn't a lot to film, so I didn't. Took a break. I feel like I've seen a lot of people taking a break from filming over Thanksgiving this year. I think it was kind of the first year everyone was like back kind of doing normal things and we all wanted to spend time with our families more. Anyway, but we're starting off Vlogmas. To be 100% honest, I have no idea how this is going to go. It's probably going to be another quiet December around here. We're not traveling this year because we're moving in February. We're not going home to family. It's just going to be us and the cats. We do have we do have friends that are going to be in town that weren't in town for Thanksgiving. So we will have some more friend stuff to do. One of my friends in particular lives right down the street and works for NBC and already took off Thanksgiving, so she's stuck here for Christmas, which is great news for me. Hi, Jackie. What?
That transition was actually hilarious. Hi, Jackie.
I feel like if I'm going to talk about her, I should at least say hello. Hi. Anyway, so yeah, we'll probably do some fun stuff. I know that we wanted to maybe like go look at Christmas trees again and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, this was also the last step of my routine. It's the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. This is the new one. The old version it just looked a little bit different. This is the old one. This is the old one. This is the new one. It like has a different formula, but I actually do like the new one, so still worth buying. It's the most expensive part of my routine, but I literally have not found a moisturizer that does what this one does. Okay, cool. So hair, probably just gonna dry shampoo and put it up. Let's do that really fast. Okay, I'm using this R&Co dry shampoo powder. It's called Skyline. It is really cool. It doesn't use any aerosol, which I love, but it's still a powder, and it just like puffs out. It's kind of amazing. I don't understand this packaging, but I love it. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. It gives my hair like a really nice texture on top of soaking up all the oils on day 3 hair. So I think that's really cool, and I always need it, at least for my bangs, because they are very short at the bottom, and hence they are up against my scalp all day long. I wore this all night, and so it's all stretched out. I'm gonna go grab a new one. Hi, Earl. Sorry, he's standing on the bench where my camera is, which means that it's wobbly. Can you keep everyone entertained while I go grab a new hair tie? Thank you. Okay. Oh boy. Hair is kind of handled. I literally am not leaving the house today. We're just hanging out at home, and I don't feel super great, so we're just gonna hang out. We've got water boiling. I'm just gonna wait on that, and then I'll add the malto meal. It's so quick to make, and it's like one of my favorite things in the winter with toast. It's so good. Okay, so I can't remember if I mentioned IUD or not. If I didn't, I got my IUD changed out yesterday. If you don't know what an IUD is, Google's your friend. It's a intrauterine device. It's one of the most reliable forms of birth control. So I like it because I don't have to remember to take a pill. I feel like I cannot be relied on to take a pill at the same time every day. That's just not, I'm not consistent in my life enough for that. So something that's a little more permanent, but not too permanent is better. Anyway, so it wasn't planned that I was gonna get it changed out yesterday. What happened is that I made an appointment for a consultation because I do need to get it changed out before our insurance ends, which is gonna be in January because we're not renewing it since we're moving. So I'm trying to get all this stuff done this month before we don't have access to free healthcare anymore. Well, it's not free, but getting birth control is free under our insurance. Anyway, so I made an appointment for a consultation. This was like the earliest one that they had when I made the appointment at the beginning of the month. So it's already kind of close. But luckily at this appointment, the doctor was fine with doing it now. So it wasn't planned, but I'm really glad I was able to get it done. And I needed to get it changed out to something with less hormones. Like I first got my IUD put in like July or August 2016. And back then they were pretty new, and the max time you would have them in is 5 years. Now it's been extended to 7 years now that people have had them in longer, and they're seeing that like the hormones do last longer. So they keep like pushing it back. But when I got it, it was a 5-year IUD. So I was expecting it to be in for 5 years, and it's been 5.5 now. So I was like kind of ready to try something new. I kind of just left this one in as long as possible, but it does have like double the hormones of some of the other hormonal IUDs. Non-hormonal was not an option for me because it would probably give me really bad side effects, is what my gyno predicted. She said that she's taken out a lot of like the copper IUDs and changed them out for hormonal ones because of people's side effects, so I didn't even want to try that really. So hormonal was the way to go. So I had the Mirena, I got the Kyleena. I know this is a really scattered explanation. Go Google, like I said, not my job to explain to you this. But yeah, so I got one with less hormones. I'm hoping I'll have like less side effects from it. I have a lighter period, which is nice. This is TMI, but I don't care. You're my friends. Excuse me, Earl. It's hot. It's hot, baby. I can't. But yeah, I just like, I have like lighter periods, but more cramping. I still am dealing with little acne, which I'd really like to not be dealing with. I don't know if that's because of the birth control or not, but we're kind of just ruling everything out slowly, right? And then my libido has been at 0. I think part of that was depression and maybe the hormones also. And then now with my depression meds, it's like even worse. So I'm trying to figure that out. Vincent's a very patient man, and I love him, but I would like to have it not be so hard. So we're kind of just ruling everything out slowly. So I got something with like less than half the hormones, so I'm hoping that makes a difference. We will see. Since it wasn't planned, I hadn't taken any pain meds beforehand. I did bring ibuprofen just in case, which I'm really glad I did, because I took it like right before she went ahead and did it, and it actually wasn't as bad as she thought it would be for me. Like, I'm sorry, cat. She said I did really good, so that was good. But I definitely was so crampy after. Earl. The best thing with cats is just to move the camera. Yeah, I was also super crampy last night, so I just literally laid there with the heating pad. So I did not prepare for Vlogmas at all because I wasn't planning on that yesterday. Yesterday was gonna be my prep day. I was gonna like look at music, and didn't happen. That's fine. But yeah, so we're kind of playing catch up. I'm really glad I did get it done, so I didn't have to get it done in December because that would have been even worse. But yeah, that's the scoop. The only other like medical not fun thing we have going on this month is we're getting our booster shots and flu shots on the 12th, so we might be feeling a little under the weather that day. But otherwise, it's just fun Christmas stuff. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. There's some other fun stuff going on, but, well, it's fun for me, it won't be fun for you, but I'll explain it as it comes. Today's not the day for that. Today is the day for multi-meal, laundry, hanging out. Earl, he's about to climb in the dirty dishes in the sink. Dude, you don't want to go in there. You're not gonna like it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this, bye. Alright guys, disaster has struck. You remember that last clip that you just saw where Earl was being so cute? He was actually stealing a twist tie. Our cats are really good about like food, furniture, they don't scratch things up or anything. But anything that looks like a bug or a snake, trouble. Earl has eaten strings, chewed up things like that numerous times. He literally puked up the end of one of my sweatshirts strings like a few days ago. That was fun. So we have to look out for that stuff, and of course I was filming, so I blame it on you. Just kidding. It's my fault. But yeah, I used a twisty tie to close up that bag on the multi-milk container, and it was right here on the counter, and Earl came up and stole it. And as soon as I turned that clip off, as soon as I turned the camera off in the last clip, I was looking for the twist tie to close this bag up, and I come in here, and the cats are sitting on this rug, and they are doing the little crouch thing that they do when they're playing with something, and I knew immediately. So I looked all around, panicked, because obviously eating a very small metal pokey thing is no bueno. I finally found Goose with half of the twist tie. That's all I could find, about half of it. And luckily it's an old twist tie, so it, you know, it's kind of broken down, which is probably why it broke in half in the first place. But yeah, so not good. Really not good. Luckily we do have pet insurance if we need to run Earl to the emergency vet. Hopefully it'll be covered, because that's an expensive bill. But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on him today. I did some quick online research, and from like vet techs and stuff, they recommended like feeding them dry food and pumpkin to help pass things and lubricate things, and then also soaking a cotton ball in cream, because cotton balls can pick up things like, you know, needles and things and help them pass without harm. So I fed them a bunch of dry food with a scoop of pumpkin on top, and then I just broke a cotton ball into like much smaller pieces, like basically when it's all scrunched up like the size of a piece of food. I didn't want to give him bigger than that, but I put a little whipped cream on it, and Earl ate it. I'm pretty sure it's Earl that is the eater, because every time it's been him. So anyway, that's all I can do for now. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him. I'm very nervous about it though. Like I don't want him to hurt. Right now he's sleeping fine, he's fine, but it's, you know, it's really hard to tell with cats if they're not feeling good. Are you okay, baby? Are you a naughty boy? You eat things you're not supposed to. Yeah. If you ate metal, your tummy's gonna be hurting. It's just, you know, a really good thing that he is so gosh darn cute. Right, baby? I mean, seriously. Okay, so that's the update. Now we just wait and see. We gotta look for blood in the stool if he's not acting like his usual self. Since cats are so good at hiding pain, you have to keep a really close eye. So I'll be on cat monitoring duty today. That's not what I was planning, but that's okay. Luckily, I'm just planning on being around the house anyway. They don't have to go anywhere, so. Fudge. Vincent, how do you feel about your son being a naughty boy?
He's a gremlin.
He is a gremlin.
Currently, you're a little gremlin.
But he is so cute.
Yeah. Boop, boop.
You look like a rabbit when his feet are up like that.
So cute.
Update. No, it's fine. This is mood lighting. Jackie's here.
Hello.
Jackie's who I was talking about before that lives in the neighborhood. I told her to come over when Earl ate that twisty tie that I talked about earlier, so that I could have help cats watching, make sure he doesn't die. But just leave soon, so then I'll be on my own, just me and the cats. We're watching, what is it, 1,000-Pound Sisters. It's on TLC. If you like my 600-pound life, 1,000-Pound Sisters is gonna be right up your alley. Okay, so here's the other thing that we're working on. Jackie's crocheting. Cute,
This
cute.
is what I'm making. A
Wow.
little vest.
What a great crafter. The best crafter, actually, that I know. I bought this shirt, and I've literally worn it once, and then I realized that it had a little hole. Like, it looks like probably just from when they were, like, unpackaging it. It looks like a box cutter cut that you so often get in cheap clothing. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a whole bunch of embroidered flowers and, like, fill it all in and blend it in so that the holes will be covered up and still cute and I can still wear it. I got this idea from the subreddit Visible Mending, r/Visible Mending. Highly recommend. It has a lot of fun ideas for ways to like fix clothes that are more interesting than just like trying to make it invisible. This is more fun. I'm good at flowers. So that's what I'm working on. Luckily I had all of the right color thread. I have like the perfect stark white and gold, and then like I don't have the perfect green, but like these two together I think will be great. So I think we got a good thing going. I'll show you it when it's done. I probably won't finish it tonight. It might be a project for a few days. But there's a new Minecraft server that I'm playing on that's going live tomorrow, so I don't know when this will get done. But I'm working on it. That's the best we can do. Also, Goose is sitting. I don't know. Is he waiting in line to use the bathroom? Is he guarding it from his brother or for his brother? Who knows? We don't know. Goose! Hey Goose! What do you need? What is happening? Nothing. Alright guys, I got through most of the day. But cramps came back strong this evening. So I've got my got my heating pad on. Hi Goosey Goo. Goosey's coming up to hang out with me. What do you need, baby? Probably just wants to sleep. I have some friendship tea here. I will put the recipe right here next to me if you're interested in making it. It's literally just like mostly tang with a splash of lemonade and like Christmassy spices. So it's like very delicious and full of sugar, but also delicious. We grew up drinking it at home. And I like it. Oh, look, there's Earl. He's come to join also. Also, update on Earl. He seems to be okay. So far, he's fine. There's literally nothing else we can do but wait. So, keeping an eye on him. But so far, he's acting totally normal. They sleep all afternoon usually anyway. So, they'll probably be ready to eat soon. That's why they got up and followed me to the kitchen. And now they're back to sleep some more. Anyway, okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for this video tonight. Tomorrow, I mentioned Minecraft server going live. I just joined recently, and it's fabulous. I play on iJevon from Hermitcraft. I play on his vanilla Java server. You can join it through his Patreon. It's very cheap. I gifted a subscription to my little brother also, so me and my little brother are on there. They have a super great community, and I feel like I'm so tight with everyone already, even though it's only been a little bit, so shout out if you guys are watching this. But yeah, so tomorrow the new server is going live with the new Minecraft update, so I'll probably be playing Minecraft tomorrow. And I'm thinking for this Vlogmas, which is why I'm mentioning this, I'm thinking I might do some like Let's Play stuff during this Vlogmas because I'm probably going to be playing Minecraft a lot with the new update. So let me know below if you would like to see that. I can play on the server, or I could start my own survival world, Christmas themed. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, that was just an idea I had. I know a lot of you that have subbed to me aren't subbed to me for Minecraft because I've literally never put out a Minecraft video, but I play all the freaking time, so maybe it'd be fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna just lay here and watch Minecraft videos and drink this hot drink and hopefully feel a little bit better, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll be totally back to normal. Sorry for a weird start to Vlogmas, but it's not how it always goes. We're like coming off of Thanksgiving weekend. It's always like a little bit rough, but it'll get better. Okay, cool. Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you made it to the end, because that means that you liked it, and I will see you tomorrow. So, I can't remember if I've shown you this project before. I've got like multiple patterns going on because there's tons of backstitching. It's a lot. It's actually probably one of the more complicated projects I've ever done. This is how far along I am on it though. I've got all of the